Good afternoon and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so grateful for you guys coming back, as I must say I am really enjoying making all of these videos for you, and I truly do hope that they will continue throughout 2021. But the purpose for today's video is just to kind of introduce you to a new segment that is going to be part of my blog as well as on my YouTube channel, to talk about beauty products that I've been using, that I have literally emptied, hence the title NAT's monthly empties list, and what I thought about them and the price and whether I would buy them again. And ultimately the reason behind this post and creating this video is that I really struggle when I'm trying to buy beauty products. One of the things I find is there's just so much out there, and they are all basically promising the same thing, the same amazing thing, that we are going to change your life and make you look like Beyonce. Well, actually, no, they don't always promise that. But in my head, I'm hoping that these products are going to make me look like Beyonce. And with that being said, one of the things I found that during 2020, when there was a weird period where we were actually out of lockdown and able to buy products, one of the things we weren't able to do if you actually tried to buy a beauty product going into a shop during these COVID times is you were no longer able to take a lipstick and actually try it against your hand. You were no longer able to touch a product because obviously the fear of contracting and passing COVID. So I found that in 2020, buying beauty products became even harder than they already were because you physically couldn't touch them. So for me, what I really wanted to try and find was a person who was like me, not a clone, but yeah, similar to. I wanted to find a person with the similar like skin colouring, a similar complexion, i.e. which is a combination skin. I have an oily T-zone, but I also have dry patches. And basically I wanted to find a clone, someone who's like me, who's tried the products that I'm thinking about buying, who could then give me an honest review and say to you, girl, is it really worth you spending your hard-earned cash? Because to be very frank about it, if you went and looked in my bathroom, and to be honest, you don't really want to look in my bathroom, but if you looked in the cupboards, my cupboards are full of so many products that I've bought, either off the back of recommendations or because I've read the description and they promise these amazing things, or solely because the brand's amazing. Therefore, I think, yep, the good brand means that all their products are going to be great. And ultimately, I've bought them, I spent my hard-earned cash, and they haven't actually been that great. Or maybe they are great products, but it just didn't work for my skin or my colouring or my combination. So the purpose of today's video, and ultimately the videos going forward in months to come, is just to talk about any products that I've used, what I thought about them, whether I liked them, and then just kind of give you that so that in time, you know, maybe today you may not go, oh, I'm going to buy that product. But in time, if you buy a couple of products and you really love them, or they really worked well for your skin or your complexion or your skin colouring, you're going to say, actually, I'm going to come back to NAT's monthly empty list to see if there's any new products that I could buy. And that is generally the whole purpose. And if you know of anyone who is like me, who already does that, let me know in the comments, because I want to follow them, because I also want to learn from them. And I thought, what a great concept. So with that being said, the format of these videos and the posts, so I'll put a link to my blog post, which would have gone up yesterday, in the description of this video. But the format behind, if you've already read my blog post, then amazing, thank you. But the format behind the blog post is to have one product, give it a one-word review, which will be either need, try, or pass. And ultimately, it kind of, you know, the one words kind of say it all. But if it's a need, it means I think this product is amazing. This is something that needs to be in your bathroom cabinet or your makeup bag. If it's a try, I would say it's more like, I liked the product, it either felt really great, but for me, it wasn't something that I'm like, yep, I'm gonna go and buy another one. It's more of a case of, I did like it, but is there something better out there? Can I find and try something better? And then, you know, maybe I will. Or maybe I'll come back and say, do you know what, this try really should have been a need. And, you know, I'm rambling. And a pass is, I've tried it, I really didn't like it, it wasn't for me. Now, to the brands out there who may in the future watch these videos, I am not blacklisting your products or the brand, but it's more the case of, this product just did not work for me. And I think if we all had these people who are similar to us or tried these products who are going to give us that kind of advice, I think amazing, because you're really going to buy into whatever they're reviewing if it's worked for them. So with that being said, I will be bringing you about 2 to 3 products, probably 3 products every month, giving them an honest review. And also I'm probably going to throw in my favourite clothing item of the month, because I often tend to buy a few things, and as you'll get to know me, you'll realise I do seem to buy a few things. And I'm just going to basically, from all the things that I've bought, I'm going to say what has been my favourite item of the month. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like this video is going to be kind of one of those things, so like if you haven't got the time to watch the other stuff, you watch this video and go, what do I need to buy? If you like what I buy and what I try. Anyways, without I carry on chatting, my first product is the Nars Longwear Natural Radiance Foundation. I'm bringing it up to the screen. I will put a link to any of these products in the description of the video, so that you can go and click straight through them and purchase them. But the reason behind me calling it Empties List is because I want these products that I bring to you to literally be empty. And I'll bring it up a bit closer again. And what you'll be able to see is this thing is bone dry, because I think sometimes there's nothing worse than someone who reviews a product, says it's amazing, you buy it, and then you realise it's not that great. And then there's a part of you that thinks, did they actually use that product for a long time? And this is the reason behind the NAT Empties List. It means that the product is empty. And if the product isn't empty, it's because I didn't like it. Do you know what I mean? If you really love a product, you are really going to use it until the point that it's empty, or at least half empty. If you really liked a product and the product is still full, it's either brand new, and that's okay, and I will tell you when a product is still brand new, I'm still getting through it. But if I'm saying it's empty and it's on the empties list, it means it has been well used, and therefore I'm in a good position to be able to give it a review. But yeah, so this product here, it's £35. Its normal retail price is £35. If you go on to Look Fantastic, it's, I think at the moment, currently £28. You can get yourself a £7 saving. But I genuinely love, love, love this product. And the reason that I love this product is because its application is really easy. And after a couple of minutes, the way it leaves your skin, and right now, the foundation I'm wearing is Nars. It's not from this bottle because this is empty, but I literally, whenever I empty one of these, I buy another. And I do try other foundations because I'm always looking for new products. But this is a foundation currently, and a foundation I've been using for probably a good year now. It's a foundation that I keep coming back and back again because I try others, but this one really is just that great. And I think one of the key things to let you know is that what is my skin complexion? So if you've read any of my blog posts before, what you'll know already about me is that I have struggled with acne for about 10 years of my life. I've been on and off. I've tried every different thing you can do, which is cutting out milk, taking out sugar and various things. And I will do a separate video in time about my acne struggles. But I have used Roaccutane twice now. And as a result of that, I have a combination skin, which is oily on my T-zone, but then dry elsewhere. And ultimately, when you've just come off Roaccutane, your skin is also very dry. And one of the things I will say is I used this product when I was on Roaccutane, when my skin was very dry. So it's actually quite interesting, because what I think about this product is it really works well for combination skin. It sits well on your oily parts, but also it isn't too overly dry when you've got your dry parts. And when I was on Roaccutane, my skin, of course, the whole point of it is to dry out your skin. My skin was very dry, and it wasn't as great as a overall application when I was fully on Roaccutane, but it was enough and it got me through. So I definitely recommend this product. Now, how you apply this is Nars recommend that you apply this using your hands. Obviously, I would always say wash your hands first and then apply using your hands. Now, for someone like me, I've always used makeup brushes to put my foundation on because I think you just get a much more flawless finish. So when the lady who sold me this originally said, oh no, you have to apply it with your hands, I was like, no. She doesn't know what she's talking about. How could I say that? I'm not even a makeup artist. But I was thinking, no, she doesn't know what she's talking about. And I tried putting it on with a brush, and it was okay, but when you use it with your fingers, it's amazing. It's as if the product warms up your fingers and really just glides on. And I'd say this is about a medium coverage. It gives good coverage, but without it being too thick, so your skin does feel like skin still. And what I will say is it's got a really good, when you apply it, you can really see where you're applying it. It can look quite pigmented, but then after a couple of minutes, it just sits with your skin and allows your skin to look like skin. And I'll come up to the camera a little bit, as close as possible, so you can just see how my skin is. But yeah, it gives it a really long, natural kind of radiance look. And obviously the clue is in the name, because it's a natural long wear radiant foundation. So it does give me a radiant glow. It is long wear. It would last for about a good 8 hours. Now, obviously, I know the current climate, we are at home, we work from home, but when I would wear this to the office, this would take me throughout the whole day. I wouldn't need to touch it up. I'd leave for the office about 8 o'clock, and I'd get in about 7 or 8 o'clock, and I would say at that point, I'd think, yeah, if I was going out for dinner, I would need to reapply or at least touch up. But yeah, it is definitely long wear. I would 100% recommend it if you've got a combination skin, a similar colouring to me, and most of all, if you struggle with acne, because this product is oil-free, and this is exactly the reason I went to this product initially, because I was looking for an oil-free foundation which actually worked. And finding a good oil-free foundation is incredibly hard, and I think if you've ever tried to, you will feel my pain, because they're just not as good as the ones with the oils in. But this one is. So I 100% would say you need to buy this product, and I would 100% recommend it. And the next Empties product is this Hourglass Caution Extreme Mascara. Now, you can't really see if it's empty because it's gold and obviously you can't see. But one thing that should be the indicator is that I cannot, for the life of me, get this to line up. And that's because it's completely dry and finished. I'll pull this out for you. It's got the actual product itself is amazing. I love the gold finish. I love the fact that the bottle isn't circular, it's different, it's triangle. I think that's amazing. And this is, this is like the holy grail product from Hourglass. And I wasn't, I don't really use Hourglass products, but it was a lady in Space NK that made me go, do you know what? You really need to try this product. This is a highly regarded, highly reviewed product, and it just works. And I have to say, I wanted to love this product, but my one word review on this product is pass. Yeah, it might be controversial, but for me, this is a pass. And I suppose the key thing to give you is kind of a bit of a background about me and my lashes. Out of my friends and that, I was one of the first people to have eyelash extensions. I remember getting them when I was 25. I think even for my 25th birthday, I had a fresh set, and I just never looked back. So I wore them for like 10 years, pretty much on and off. And I wouldn't be seen anywhere without lashes, and I love lashes. I felt horrible about the lashes on, but it wasn't until 2020 when COVID struck and I could not go to my eyelash girl. And if my eyelash girl is watching, she knows how much I love eyelashes. So yeah, I was forced not to have any eyelashes, and I tried the strip lashes and they just weren't working for me. And I thought I just need to start using mascaras. And like I say, I really wanted to love this product. But I think the key thing here is to tell you what I was trying to achieve with the product, because maybe that's the reason behind me not loving this product. I want to have that kind of false effect, dramatic wow eyelashes throughout every period of my day, from the morning, afternoon, and in the evening. And I just found that this product didn't deliver that. The feeling of it when you apply it was luxury. It did feel really good, and I think it gave you a really good coating of the lashes. It gave it an intense colour of black. It didn't have that curl effect. It didn't really make my eyelashes curled. It kind of throughout the day left them looking kind of bit pokey and a bit dry, and it's not really the thing that I like when I see people with mascara and the lashes look really like stark and dry. It didn't really lengthen for me. And yeah, I'm not knocking Hourglass. Obviously this is a great product that people love and it's highly regarded because of it, but it just didn't work for me. But I'll pop a link in the description if you're interested. I think the product price was £29, so it's not a drugstore price. It is more of a luxury price. And for me, I just wouldn't buy it again, and I will, and I'm still trying to find my favourite lash mascara. And my third and final beauty product of today's video is the Nars Afterglow Lip Balm. And here you can see, as proof, it's completely empty. I can't get out anymore, but I love this product. My one word review for this product is need. And I would say that if you was to go away from today's video and think, do you know what? I'm gonna try a product of NAT. I'm only gonna buy one product. I would say out of all the free products that I reviewed today, this is the product that I would say give this a go and see how you get on. The price of the product is £23, which is quite expensive for a lip balm. However, this gives you a double bang for your buck. It is a lip balm and I would say a lipstick in one. And the reason being is that it is ultra soft. It's really nice product. You know, like with some lip balms, they're either too greasy, so you leave your lips feeling really greasy, or they're kind of like quite thick and they leave like a thick layer. And I'm looking at my face, I'm like, ugh, yeah, a thick layer on your lips, it doesn't feel nice. And trust me, as a person who's been on 2 Roaccutane courses where your lips get ultra dry and cracked beyond belief, I have tried many a lip balm, and I will go through a whole acne post and my products that I used during when I was on Roaccutane in a different video. But yeah, as a person that has used many lip balms, I feel like I'm in a good position to review lip balms. But this is great because it's an amazing feeling lip balm. It definitely leaves your lips feeling moisturized for gone past 1 hour. But the great thing about this product is the fact that it's pigmented, and there are lip balms out there which have a pigment. I mean, Nivea do a one, it's just not great. But this is literally like having a lipstick on. It is amazing. It's got just the right amount of pigment, not too much pigment that you're gonna be like, I really want to wear a lip balm, but I don't want to wear a lipstick, and you think, okay, well then I can't use it. This is just the right amount. This is basically a lip enhancer. And if you've tried Dior Lip Glow, if you've tried that before, there's I think it's 001 Dior Lip Glow. I'll put a link to that in the description as well. That's amazing. The price point's quite expensive as you would expect, but they don't have lipstick pigments, and this is where this Nars product really wins. I'm wearing it now. I wear it all the time. I have to say, throughout 2020, the lockdown era, I wore it all the time in the house. It made me feel put together without having to put too much effort in. Even if I'm not wearing any makeup on my face, I wear this and it just makes your lips just look ultra juicy, ultra sexy. And yeah, I absolutely love it. Now this particular colour is Dolce Vita. I have tried about 3 different colours. I think I tried a trio pack of minis with Nars for different colours. I just fancied seeing if any of the other colours would work for me. And they weren't great for my skin colouring. But this Dolce Vita, what I would say about it, it is incredibly versatile. You could wear it whenever. You could wear it to the gym whilst working out, chilling in your house, even out for dinner. But what I would say as well is that I bought this product for friends and family members who aren't mixed race, who are much paler than me in complexion, and it looks amazing on them. So I would say this is the ultra standard versatile Nars lip balm afterglow product that you want in the shade Dolce Vita. But anyways, I'll put a link to the description on that one if you want to try it. And if you do buy any of these products and you think, Nat, this was amazing, please let me know in the comments, because trust me, that will just inspire me to carry on, because ultimately I just want to share the good stuff that I found and also share the stuff that wasn't that great with you so that you don't have to buy it in the future. So yeah, so that's my free beauty products for the month, my empties. I hope you like my beauty roundup, and I will be back with you next month to give you my next free beauty reviews on 3 other products. And when I was writing this blog post, I was thinking I do want to do just a monthly empties, my favorite, my free products that I've tried this month, and keep it to just beauty products. But I couldn't not put something about clothing in. I just love clothing. So as promised, this is my clothing. My favourite clothing of the month, which is a lilac, and yes, you know I love lilac. I love everything lilac. If you looked at my Instagram this month, you'll see I'm wearing a lot of lilac. But this is my lilac coat, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. And I'll put a picture of me wearing it in the cutaways just here. But yeah, I love this coat. And when I looked at it on the website, I'm not sure. I was sold by the colour, but I have to admit, when I looked on the website, I wasn't really sold by it. And that's probably because of the way that they marketed the product. It's clear from the pictures that they were marketing it at, real young, cool, hit individuals. You know, a category I don't think I would put myself in. However, I love the colour and that's what sold it to me. And actually last year I bought a similar puffer kind of cropped jacket. It was a cream jacket. I'll pop it in the cutaway here so you can see it as well. It's no longer in stock, but I bought that 2 years ago and loved it. And I thought to myself, well, do you know what? You love the colour. It's a similar style, so why not give it a try, even though you're not sold by the pictures. And when it came, I absolutely loved it. It's really warm, it's really light, which I think is really important because sometimes these jackets are so heavy it makes it uncomfortable to wear. It has this thing here, which is at the back, which means that if you're not a massive puffer jacket wearer, you don't like the way a puffer jacket makes you feel, you know, a bit like a marshmallow up top, which, you know, it kind of does. Then it has a lovely, like, this good pull string here that you can pull and basically tighten it in to make you just look a bit more tighter at the waist. So you've got this puffer at the top, tight at the waist. It's ultra flattering. And for the price, which I think is £34 at the moment, I think I bought it full price, which was, I don't know, I think it was like £42.50 or something like that. But currently it is on Boohoo's website for £34. And you know what? It may go down further. By the time this video's out, it might have gone down. I hope it has gone down for you guys, but I love it. And I think the biggest takeaway for me about this product is currently we're doing lots of walks and therefore you're always having to wear a coat in this weather. But I love the fact that the colour will take you into spring for the colder months of spring. And for me, wearing colour throughout the whole of last year and still currently just really picks my mood up. And I think when you see other people on your walks, it picks their mood up too. So I've got great compliments when wearing it. I love wearing it. It makes me smile. I mean, what more could you ask for from a jacket? But anyways, we are at the end of this segment. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed writing the post and I've enjoyed creating this video for you guys, but I would love to hear from you more about whether you like this content. Is there maybe particular products you think that you would like me to try? Maybe there's a product that's quite expensive and you thought, you know what, I really want to know about this, about spending the money. Then if you just drop in the comments any products you would love for me to try, or maybe you might say, have you tried this product? Maybe I have tried the product and I can bring it into the next segment and talk about what my thoughts were on it. But if you have any information like that, or maybe you just enjoyed this video and if you could share it with me, I would love that, because honestly it will just inspire me to continue. But if you have liked this video, if you could hit like, it will let me know whether you want to see more content like this. And if you enjoy just seeing videos in general, if you could hit subscribe, then that would be also amazing too. But nevertheless, we're at the end of the video, and you know what, we're nearly at the end of February, which I cannot believe, 2 months into 2021. But I want to thank you very much for watching this video. I wish you a lovely week and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye guys.